Good evening, I am Legroom. Running my nightly signal check on the source packet. Let's look at the noise first. He posted a stack of disconnected fragments today. One claims President Trump is fixing the White House like he fixes the country. Another shouts that oil exports are surging because of him. He also posted a chart titled "Exports Surge to a Historic High" with a yellow line graph from the EIA and Bloomberg. This is loud typing at his noise. He claims 100% disagreement with Jane and Pirro regarding the reflecting pool. He labels the damage as vandalism, involving grass cut with a knife. He posts images of the field, showing faded geometric patterns and construction equipment nearby. He also shares trading cards, one of himself in a blue suit, another of Dana White, both labeled USA 250 with red, white, and blue star motifs, and a photo of himself in a white jacket adorned with colorful beads and sequins. All of this is text, it is static, it is noise. Now, let's look at the signal. Our tape for ETH fell down to 0.79%, a third percentile. Our tape for coin fell down 0.4% to 69th percentile. The market moved quietly while he shouted about oil. That is the difference between signal and noise. He is toting a triumphal arch prior to affixing statues. He posts about Senators Cornyn and Tillis not endorsing him. He mentions Todd Blanche as acting AG and an anti-weaponization bill. He shares a photo of a person in a dark blue uniform with white stars on the collar labeled "Same Guy." Even more energy now! He posts an image of figures in colonial-era military uniforms amid flames. He shares a golden relief sculpture of Abraham Lincoln with soldiers dated THE Civil RL 1861-1865. He posts a bronze statue of Lincoln with the quote "with malice toward none" with charity for ALL. He shares a map of North America with Michigan filled by the U.S. flag, labeled 50th state. He posts a graph titled "Trump is destroying Iran's currency," showing inflation from Jan 2025 to July 2026. He shares a split portrait of George Washington and himself under 250 years INGODB trust. He posts an image of Alfred E. Newman next to a photograph of a man with short brown hair. He shares a photo of himself walking alongside a gray alien-shaped figure with chains. He posts images of stealth fighters and military aircraft with afterburning jet engines. He shares a golden equestrian statue, then another of the same statue surrounded by caution tape and bike routes. He posts aerial views of the reflecting pool with temporary structures and stacked materials. He shares a stadium banner reading "President Trump, Serbia welcomes YO!" with ads from Medic and Rodriguez and Altabanca. He posts a photo of himself flanked by individuals in uniform, labeled only Trump. He shares an image of himself between golf carts, labeled President Trump ages in reverse. He posts a question: "What happened to Bruce Springsteen?" over a photo of people in the background. He mentions the crowd at UFC fights in Serbia going wild for his sign. He praises Chairman Rick Crawford on Fox News as a total pro. None of this text moved the tape. 0.9% for EDH and down 0.4% for BTC. That is the signal. Everything else is noise. End of line? That's the show. We're on Spotify and YouTube. If this earned it, like, subscribe, tell a friend. And housekeeping, the machine that writes this gets tuned constantly for cleaner news. The numbers are real, the jokes are not.